Yes.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's our lovely audience. Look at them. So pretty.
Thanks for coming.
Wonderful. And so many friendly faces, Michael.
There
You're still
are. I
dancing.
saw a lot of smiles.
You're still
fine.
dancing. So everyone, this is Michael Astrauskas. I have known him for many, many years. He just told me a decade.
Yep.
And I don't think we've never played together. So this is super exciting.
Cool.
I'm speechless, actually. I'm just 10 years. Yeah, I was in Marcus's very first class when he went out on his own. I've taken several classes since. And then now here we are.
And now here we are. And he just taught at an improv festival as well. What did you teach?
I taught a workshop that was called You Already Know What's Going On, and it's just about breaking out of expectations that you or others put on yourself and just letting your genius flow.
I love it. I love it. I'll be graced by your genius tonight. Everyone, this is a Fabricated Dreams improv show produced by Moment Improv Theatre. A little bit about the show. This is a show pretty much all about this puppet named Stanley. He is Clay Robeson's roommate, and he falls asleep to the television every night, and it's loud, and he just falls asleep and wakes up, turns it back on, and rinse and repeat all night long. Clay barely gets any rest because of this. And we are here to interpret the dreams of that puppet, because when puppets dream, they dream inhuman dreams.
Yeah, they do.
Would you like to get our lovely audience warmed up with anything? And then grab
Okay.
that suggestion.
All right, audience, on the count of 3, just shout out your own name. Or don't shout if you have close neighbors. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nice.
All right, count of 3, favorite color. 1, 2, 3.
Blue.
I heard green, blue, and something else.
I think
Right.
I heard a that.
You know, who's to say what is or isn't the color?
I know, but it sounded like that person maybe from the oh gosh, what is it?
What's
The
up?
Princess Bride. The Princess Bride. Too bad.
Okay, I think we can go ahead and get a suggestion. Audience, what's something, in 1 or 2 words, what's something that you've had a dream about lately? Good, bad, neutral, just...
Carnival.
Flying cars.
Carnival.
Carnival.
Let's go with Carnival then. Thank you.
All right. And this show is 100% improvised, so we'll see where this goes. See you out there, Michael.
Millions landing. Millions
Get out the
landing.
Marcus.
Oh God. Oh man.
Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's me, Mr. Roosevelt.
Well, you know, you've been expected. I just have a few questions before I let you to the elevators.
Sure. Anything at all. I'm not nervous.
Okay, Mr. Roosevelt. Mr. Roosevelt, what is your middle name?
Oh.
You typed it in when you registered to visit the building, Mr. Roosevelt.
Can I see that? Can I see that? Can I see it?
No, this printout is mine, sir.
Okay. Well, luckily, I printed this. Not that I don't know my middle name. Anyone should know their middle name unless of course, they weren't given a middle name. In that case,
you know your own middle name.
I know my own middle name. It's Glenn.
It's what?
Glenn.
How many N's would you say that is?
2 sounds right.
Okay. Next question, Mr. Roosevelt.
Yes. Roosevelt.
What is
Glenn.
my middle name?
How would I know that? That's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm thinking you're not taking visiting Toys R Us headquarters seriously.
Oh, I am so taking it seriously.
Do you hear that laughter? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
This building has 7 roller coasters.
I know.
And Mr. Roosevelt, in the basement, a real giraffe named Jeffrey.
Yeah. And he's the one that actually installed the laughter into the walls.
Quite right. Yeah. That was going to be question number 3, Mr. Roosevelt.
Who installed the laughter into the walls?
The laughter into the walls. Isn't that a beautiful thought? It's a beautiful reality. These walls, these floors, these ceilings, the windows, everything but the toilets has laughter installed.
I love that. I think that the world would be at least 30% happier if there was laughter in all the walls.
Okay, this is my notebook. This is my notebook of questions.
Yeah.
Mr. Roosevelt?
Yeah.
My notebook of questions. I'm dropping the notebook. I have no more questions for you. Please, help yourself to an elevator.
That wasn't fair, Daryl. That wasn't fair.
Look,
throw another snowball at me like that, I'll hit you with the stick. I swear to God.
Somebody's got to be the fastest snowball thrower in the world, and it happens to be your next door neighbor, Tom.
Yeah, but you threw it when I wasn't ready. You threw it when I wasn't ready, and it hit me right in the groin.
Tom, that's the trick. That's the trick. You throw when somebody's not ready. If I waited till you're ready, well, you'd be ready. Think about it.
That's true. You're absolutely right. I would be ready.
Can I interest you in a beautiful mug of hot cocoa?
I've got my own mug of hot cocoa.
Fine, I'm just gonna drink this and... Whoa! Pow!
Oh! Ah! It burns! It burns!
Now that's why you freeze your snowballs.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Honey,
Hey, sweetie.
honey,
Sweetie.
honey.
Sweetie.
Oh, honey. Honey.
Sweetie.
Oh, honey.
Oh, sweetie.
Honey.
Oh, sweetie.
Honey.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh. I love being on my honeymoon with you.
I love being on my honeymoon with you.
We're Maui.
We're Maui'd and we flew to Maui.
Maui. Oh.
I've never, sweetie, I haven't thought about work for 2 days. Well, until now, I hadn't thought about work for 2 whole days.
Oh, shh. Don't think about work. Don't think about work. I just want you to be thinking about me this whole time. I'm worth it and I deserve it.
Sweetie, I think about you 23 hours and 55 minutes a day.
And don't you ever tell your boss that.
Why would I? Sweetie,
Honey.
I brought my work phone.
Honey.
I brought my work phone.
What the fuck?
Language, sweetie.
Yeah, I know. But seriously, Paul, what the fuck?
Well, okay. We're gonna use first names.
I will take that phone and I will shove it in a garbage can.
No, Hawaii isn't known for having the best recycling program, let alone e-waste, sweetie.
I will shove that shit in the sand so far you will not be able to find it, and glass will basically be inside all of its components.
Let me just answer 2 texts. 2 texts.
I will rip your jugular out.
And?
Fine. 2 can play at this game. I'm gonna call my work.
Oh, you hate your
Oh,
work.
no. And
Sweetie,
you know
sweetie.
me, once I get started, I cannot stop.
Sweetie, you hate your work. This is your first vacation of any sort in 9 years, you said.
Yes. I said when I was very young, the only 2 things that were going to get me on a vacation was me getting married or finding out that I have a bad liver.
Well, you got to leave your phone on in case your doctor's calling to tell you have a bad liver. Everybody knows that.
Damn it.
Did you
No
really
one
call?
picked up. Yeah, I tried.
Sweetie, let's remember. I'm gonna uncover my jugular.
Fine, you can uncover it. Just uncover it. It needs sun anyways.
Completely
Good.
exposed. Towel is only on the shoulders, sweetie.
Okay.
I'm going to let's recite our vows to each other.
You want to recite them now?
Yes, word at a time. The way we did
Honey.
the ceremony.
Seriously? Honey, seriously? This is one of those improv things, isn't it?
It is, but I read a lot of books about how to make a relationship work. And playing together, laughing at the little things, even in a serious moment.
Yes. You forced me to read that Mick Napier book as well. Fine. We will recite our vows together.
You know, he has 2 books. Sweetie, he has 2 books now.
What?
Mick Napier wrote a second improv book.
Why would you need to write a second book if you've already written one improv book? I mean, now you're just gloating. Now you're just like doing extra.
Yeah,
It
I
sounds
know.
like he's extra.
He is. He wants it so when you click on his name on Amazon, it's not just one thing, it's now two things. What are vows, sweetie, darling?
Sweetie, darling.
The sand
That's
crown
how it
of my
starts.
life.
Sweetie, darling. Same
I-
apple of my life.
No. Okay, we don't have to do it one at a time. I'm just gonna look in your eyes.
Okay. I'm going to look in yours.
Now I can't decide which one to look at.
Aww.
Well, they're both equally as beautiful, right?
Each is more beautiful than the last.
Oh, that's very sweet. Ha! I got your phone. Ah! Ah!
Birthday to you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yummy.
Do you feel better?
Hi.
At all?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
I do feel better. Now
Hey,
that you're here.
Your parents paid me to come out here and sing to you because they're too busy for your birthday. But unemployed actor doing small town gigs is apparently never too busy for a birthday.
Never too busy for a birthday.
You got a lot of attitude for a 7-year-old kid.
Well, you would have attitude also if you didn't have any friends.
Okay, there was one thing in my contract, and that's I can't become your friend. In fact, your parents didn't tell me your name. They told me not to ask you your name, so I'm sorry? Why don't you have any friends? Well, that's actually a great question that a lot of people ask themselves because maybe you're socially awkward. You don't have common interests. Sometimes it's something simple like body odor.
Or maybe it's because I'm a biter.
Oh, they didn't warn me this. Oh, you're crouching.
Sometimes I get really low.
You're a shin biter. I recognize that.
I am a shin biter. Would you like
Look,
your
I'm-
shin to be bit? Would
No,
you play
no,
with
no.
me?
Normally I wear the long puffy pants, but it was so hot today I'm wearing shorts.
Oh, I can see your shins and your knees. You have two of both.
Right, 2 knees, 2 chins, one each. I mean, one.
You have two
Prepare.
chins? Oh, yes, you're older.
The contractors keep you company for 10 minutes.
Do you want want to know why I keep a fork handy and readily available?
I really do, but I'm not going to ask.
Why? Why wouldn't you ask?
Yeah. I have a fear of forks.
Many people do.
Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That.
I'm hiding. You can't see me.
The fact that you think I can.
I'm sneaking up on you.
It's not. It's not sneaking what you're telling me.
Oh, watch out! Watch out! I'm coming down! Oh, I lost my balloon! No, my balloon!
Bum 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 bum. Blum bum bum bum. Oh, there's nothing quite like 150-year-old books to resonate one's voice.
I know. I just love the smell of them.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. To think that, I mean, sure. These, each book smells a little bit different.
That's the magic of books. Like, even I once opened a fresh box of Danielle Steele. I know. Don't bother. And there was 20 books in there. I sniffed each one. Each one was different. 20 identical books. Well, not identical books. Makes one think.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever smelled a Sheryl Sandberg though?
Oh my goodness! On my birthday and nowhere else. I'll tell you that.
Really?
I mean,
well, I just so happen to have. I found it.
Well,
I found a Sheryl Sandberg for you.
It's not my birthday, but I suppose one should celebrate life every day.
Right? Celebrate life. I mean, sniff all the books you want.
Oh my goodness. No, you're right. You're right. Why save it for a rainy day or a birthday or
if you're not
or a night.
Or a night, right? If you're not going to smell them, who is? There's all these books here, all these shelves of perfectly fine, smellable books, and not one person has smelt all of them in a really long time, I bet you.
I'm having a sensory overload right now. I'm just thinking about all these books. There's Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to offer you a Red Bull. It gives you wings, and it may be the energy boost you need to get through all those books.
And to get to those top shelves.
Well, there's a ladder for that.
Oh, right. Just
yeah, it's right behind you.
Okay. Why not? The library rule is no beverages but water, but Red Bull's probably 98% water anyway, right? Right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't want anybody to see, so just.
You don't have to hide. I don't think you have to hide. No one's here. Anyways, I killed the security cameras. We're good.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
We have carte blanche in the library.
Pretty much. Hey, this one smells like garlic.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you anything, this person that read this book last, they were eating garlic French fries.
I have to admit, I expected a much more sophisticated explanation, but that does add up.
I mean, usually you don't need a sophisticated explanation. You just need a simple one.
You know, you remind me of my fourth favorite fictional detective.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your father. Yes?
No. My father wasn't much into words.
Got
He was
you.
into, hand gestures and painting, but not so much words.
Oh, was his love language touch?
I wouldn't say he had a love language. He was a father. You know, fathers. Dads. Papas. Padres. Parental figures? Well, masculine? Male. XY chromosome haver that lived within the house.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's one you got. Okay, great.
Oh, man. Hey.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Yeah.
I'm at the top.
You're at the top?
I'm at the top. I made it to the top of the mountain. This is the highest altitude anybody in the Miller family has ever been.
Oh, my God. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, brother. Oh, you know, the air's a lot thinner up here. They say you need to drink a lot more water. They weren't kidding.
Have you been drinking water?
I've been drinking water, but my sinuses are really dry. I don't know if that's coming through.
Well, did you take a Zyrtec? You have to take a Zyrtec. You have to take a Zyrtec. You know your nose better than anyone.
I took a Zyrtec D. Does that count?
What's a Zyrtec D?
I don't know, but since it had a longer name, I decided to buy it instead.
Longer doesn't mean better, brother.
Well, we could debate that.
What do you mean by that?
There are contexts for longer is better. I'm struggling to think of one right now, but I'm sure they're out there.
Like a longer journey isn't better.
Well, you know, I have a lot of pride about the length of this journey. All the hiking and well, I call it hiking. You know, I rented a Land Rover and I drove like
a Segway.
Oh, oh, it's so windy. The Segway was so much fun. You lean and it goes.
I've heard. Listen, I've got to wrap up my shift here at the Coliseum. As you know, I got a job at the Coliseum.
And that, brother, that means you have the closest tie to the oldest generation of our family. Like we do go back to Rome. We have the paperwork to prove it.
Yeah, and I am the first of our family to have a job at the Coliseum. So I've got things to be proud about too, brother.
No, believe me, there is a part of me that is envious.
How?
A little part of me.
How much?
Like unnamed part. You know how when you're reading the ingredients, and, like say a package of processed food, it says 2% or less of the following. It's down there.
Wait, so I'm not at the beginning. Like your level of impressiveness is not at the beginning of the ingredients list. It's at the end.
Well, I'll be honest. Most of the things that impress me are my own accomplishments.
Brother, there's a reason why we don't talk that much. You do realize that, right?
This is getting uncomfortably real. Like,
yeah,
you know what?
I know.
This is the most serious
you're the one that brought up the
conversation.
length. You
This
brought
is
up
the
the
most
length.
serious conversation two Millers have ever had.
I can understand why our family doesn't talk a lot.
You're sweating a lot out there. A lot. Like a lot of sweat.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, Paul.
Would you say a lot of work?
Oh, I would definitely add 2 lotas. Like a
Oh,
lot. I would have probably even add a third lota. So a lot of
Lotta.
work.
Okay. I thought we were joking up till this point, but now I know you're serious.
Yeah, oh, yeah. No. When I profusely sweat, it means I'm serious.
You're wearing such a dark shirt that the sweat's barely registering. I'm way over here, just enjoying the breeze under these dying trees.
Do you want to get it? You want to get a look at my pits?
I will use my imagination from here.
I mean, I can prove it to you right now how serious I am and how lot of work I'm doing.
Look, if science has proven one thing, its imagination is best at a distance. I will imagine how much your armpits smell, and then I won't have to experience how much your armpits smell.
Hey, listen, they don't smell. They're just profusely sweaty. I wear deodorant. It's just not the antiperspirant type.
Really? No odor? Well, now, I gotta admit, I am curious now.
Well, I didn't say they have no odor. I said that they don't stink. They smell really good.
That is a subtle distinction that I wasn't aware of until this moment.
Well, now you are, so what do you say?
Okay, I'm taking 1 3/4 step towards you.
Oh, I'll take a full step towards you.
All right, fine. I'll do the other quarter of the step. Here we are.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
Commit. We're going to commit.
All right, here we go.
Committing to this.
Okay, okay, and...
Yeah?
That is a gift.
Thank you.
Yeah, I could see you're sweating, but it's not that bad, even with no antiperspirant.
No,
I know.
it's not. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could smell this good too.
Now I feel like you're trying to tell me something.
No, I'm just saying that you could smell this good. Not that you don't smell adequate right now.
Oh, you think so? You think so?
I mean, I'm not close enough. I went back to working. I'm not close enough. So
Well, I'm making sure to get both of them because I'm kind of an asymmetrical scent producer.
okay. Bring it in.
Let's just do both. Here we are. Ooh,
Okay.
this is really good. I can't think of the name right now, but really good for the muscles right there. Yeah. What do you notice? What do you notice?
You've had garlic French fries recently, haven't you?
I have had garlic French fries.
Yeah, I can
bought some
tell.
garlic French fries, and then this is between you and me. Went to the library and did some reading. Didn't even check a book out.
Did you wash your hands?
I do not wash my hands with fries. It's kind of a tradition.
You have to.
It's just fries. It's potatoes.
Yeah, but it depends on what you're doing afterwards. Like if you're going bowling, you got to wash them fingers.
Oh yeah. You don't want those finger oils.
Yeah, no. If you're gonna smell books, that go to a good old fashioned book smelling, then you got to wash those fingers, or you're gonna leave a residue and like affect every other reader or smeller.
You know what? I gotta admit, I hadn't thought about the consequences of my actions.
Well, that's always been the challenge with you, hasn't it? Like not leaping before you look, or that's the phrase.
Yeah, it's true. I always look without leaping first.
What?
It's true. I'm always looking without leaping first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could wash your hands in the house if you want.
You know, I think I might do that.
All
Turn a new
right.
leaf.
Yeah.
Literally wash my hands because
Just literally wash them.
that was a while ago and they still smell like the garlic fries.
I mean, just think about all the things that you've touched since eating those garlic fries.
I'm touching your shoulder now. I thought we were having a moment, but my hands aren't clean.
No, hands aren't clean. Now I'm gonna have to burn the shirt. Hey! Michael!
Marcus!
It was so much fun playing with you. Thank you.
It was. Thank you for inviting me. This was a joy, especially after maybe this is too much. But it's been a heck of a work week, so this is a fun little way to cap it off.
Awesome.
Woo!
Awesome. Everyone, we couldn't do this show without our wonderful tech director. Please make a ton of noise for Bryce Byerly up in the clouds.
Hey, Rice.
Hey, Bryce.
David Norfleet playing from Arizona on piano. You are audience. You're an audience. And hey, thank you for coming out. This has been a Moment Improv Theater production. If you're checking the show out on the YouTubes, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, do all those things so you never miss an episode. If you are seeing this on YouTube, be sure to come out and check out our digital theater. There really is no other experience like it. It's a lot of fun, y'all. Moment Improv Theater is a full-on training center. We've got classes, we have shows, we have online improv jams, and we're leaning into the technology as opposed to treating it like something we have to deal with. We're only scratching the surface of this stuff, and you can be a part of this moment as well. Please, one more loud, just make a ton of noise for Michael.
Thank you, Marcus.
And everyone, we will see you. Oh, there's another show. If you like this show, stick around. Guess what? Y'all get comped in. 8:30, Lost Pilots. The idea is that we are taking Lost Pilot television episodes that never saw the light of day, and we're going to create a brand new TV show right in front of your eyes with establishing shots and everything, all the bells and whistles. We'll see you later.
Bye now.
I was tickling your fingers.